it comes back to, I believe the Neurodiversity Foundation is about, and as is Potential Workforce, about strengths first. And that's part of what we're doing, is helping people find out what their strengths are. There isn't a typical, and it comes down to a parenting conversation. I know this is about workforce, but it's really ascertaining your child's strengths. Most of these large programs, these large foundations really talk about deficits first. Psychology, the DSM is all about, these are your deficits. This is how you know you have autism, because you can't do this. Right? A lot of them do. Some of them are gifted socially. Some of them are gifted mechanically. My daughter's handwriting looks like a font. She looks like it was typed. That there's so many things that she can do. She expresses herself much better from a written form. And it all comes down to what her cognition is, and then a process. Everything is process oriented. There's a bajillion, that's not a real word, a million process opportunities out there that they can get involved with that can contribute. And we are detailed in our process. We rarely make mistakes. We will do it far longer, far more accurately than neurotypicals would. It's just leading them to things that they like. I can tell you this, when I am 56 years old, in 1979, I wrote my first computer program. And in 1981, long before there were computers, I told my parents that I wanted to learn computers and go to school. They said they were toys and I'd never be able to make a living. Well, turns out they were wrong. Listen to them. And I want to say this for all the parents out there. The world is changing to the autistic person's benefit. This whole thing about social distancing, I've been social distancing for 56 years. It was not an issue for me. Jobs are going to a more tech-oriented, more, we don't have to be there and be so socially gifted anymore. There is hope. Just think as positively as you possibly can. It's the best path to get to our goals, instead of operating in a deficit-based mentality.